So if you're not interested in playing Tower Fantasy, which I just did a video on yesterday, then you might be interested in this, as Smilegate, this is the people behind Lost Ark, just opened the global closed beta for their newest MMO, an anime MMO that has the graphical style of Mmorpg that could be direct competition for Tower Fantasy, and admittedly could arguably be one of the greatest anime MMORPGs of 2022. And the best part, we're actually streaming this today over on Twitch. Yes, you did hear that correctly. We're streaming the English closed beta test for this game at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Twitch. The conversions for that will be on screen, as we were accepted into the global closed beta for this game, TeeTiny Online. And I know it's a very unusual name. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. This game is a Korean MMO developed completely cross-platform for PC and for mobile devices. Just like Ni no Kuni Crossworlds, just like Diablo Immortal, just like Tower Fantasy or Genshin Impact. So make sure once you're done watching to come on over, visit us on Twitch. We would love to have you accompany us on our grand adventure. Additionally, if you want to register for and subsequently play the game yourself, then I will have links to the registration page in the description and the pinned comment below. With this in mind, let's watch the trailer for the game so we can get a gauge on whether or not we should be excited for it, and then B, go ahead and discuss what this game is. Now, I will note, am I allowed to be watching this? Do I need an adult present? Should I even be including? What the? So a PvE and a PvP tower. Now I am watching this trailer from MMO Culture, by the way, just quick FYI. Graphically, this really does look a lot like Mmorpg though. It looks as though you can swap weapons at any time. And each weapon kind of like governs your class, archetype. Graphically, I'm gonna be honest with you, this does actually look pretty good. It's like a cross between Mmorpg and maybe Craftopia. One global server for all. That is definitely gonna be an issue for PvP. Like, people on opposite sides of the world are gonna have vastly different ping. Garden and housing systems. Oh, that'd be MRSSTIX and I. Multi-platform. Which seems to be the future of the MMO genre now, especially given how popular Ni no Kuni Crossworlds and Diablo Immortal were. TeeTiny Online, Tower of Despair. I like that this game does not seem to take itself all that seriously. We need more of these. Now, we learned several different things from this trailer. One, there is a singular global server for the game, meaning every player from every region across the world is going to play on the same single server, which as I noted, really doesn't bode all that well for ping. There are going to be a large number of different classes to select from, depending entirely on which weapon you choose to wield. There are 2 different towers, apparently the Goddess Tower and the Tower of Trials, which, I don't know, kind of resemble, to me personally, like the floors of Aincrad, which realistically could be pretty sick. We have a Guardian Spirit, which is like some kind of pet that grows in power as we continue to play the game, as we continue to progress with the story and level. There's a fully functional housing system in the game with a garden, which admittedly allows for you to grow stuff in. I know MRSSTIX is gonna have a lot of fun in that. I know Hikari is probably gonna have a lot of fun in that. Me, not so much. Judging from the trailer that we saw though, I honestly don't anticipate it to utilize action combat. It looked like it required the player to have a target to attack and to use your abilities, but admittedly, I'm really not going to know until I play it later today. So I guess you'll learn this at the same time that I learned this. And finally, this is launching completely cross-platform, meaning that you can play it on PC, you can play this on Android devices, you can play this on iOS, just like the aforementioned games earlier. Now, this honestly looks kind of cool, and given the fact that it has the backing of Smilegate, which is the team behind Lost Ark, I'd say at the very least it is worth checking out. If not though, if you're not interested in it at all, then that's fine. I have a list of games that you might be interested in playing instead. This video over here for MMOs, or this video right here for gacha games. Either way, we look forward to having you guys join us on Twitch in approximately 2 hours.